Hey Siri, set timer for 10 minutes. What up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am bleaching my mustache because I am getting ready to go to Belize tomorrow. Adam and I head out really early in the morning, so I'm just prepping. I just need to get an antigen test this afternoon and pack, and then we're ready to go. As expected, everything went well with our antigen test, so the next day Adam and I got up at 6 a.m. to catch our flight. We were so excited to be traveling again, and not surprisingly, the airport wasn't busy at all, so we breezed through security. WestJet is currently the only carrier that does direct flights to Belize, and even then, they're only seasonal. But the flight ended up being 4.5 hours, and I highly recommend looking out your window as you near Belize to catch a glimpse of those beautiful Caribbean blue waters. So gorgeous. Feels so good to finally have taken off that mask. Oh my god, Adam and I just made it to Belize. It is so nice and warm and hot here. Just waiting for our ride to head over to the island. So long story short, 10 years ago my father went on a diving trip to Belize. During this trip he stumbled across a mile of eco-rich reef. Acting as a natural protective barrier, the reef formed a calm cove that stood at the threshold of a large island no more than 150 meters away. He thought to himself, wouldn't this be a perfect place for a secluded island resort? So he got to work. It had been a few years since I had last returned to the island, so I was excited to see the progress and share this experience with my fiance Adam. It was his first time in Belize, and I was looking forward to showing him around. Good morning! Adam and I are heading to our first activity of the day. We are doing an intro to scuba class.
Yeah, scuba.
We're gonna be starting in the pool and learning how to scuba. I've done snorkeling before, but never scuba, and same with Adam, so it'll be a fun adventure. So Adam and I are starting our intro to scuba. This is our lovely PADI instructor. Her name is Marcella, and she's going to be teaching us how to scuba dive today. For those interested in diving, the resort has a dive center that offers a wide range of PADI courses, from introductory and refresher programs all the way up to advanced certifications. We loved our PADI certified instructor Marcella, who really took her time and made us feel comfortable every step of the way. So we just finished our in-pool training, and now we're gonna head out to the open sea for our first ever ocean dive. So when you do an intro to scuba class, first you have to watch a quick video followed by some in-pool training. Then you get to go for a shallow open water dive in about 30 feet deep water. Diving, it turns out, is very easy. I had expected to hyperventilate underwater more and it not be my thing, but turns out I was cool as a cucumber. I actually enjoyed getting close to exotic fish and sea life, some of which I had never seen before. Of course, on the way back to the island, we had to throw in our lines. Reef fishing is amazing in Belize, and within no time, Adam caught his first fish. The next morning, I woke up before the sunrise, so I grabbed my ukulele and headed to the balcony. I love how quiet it is in the mornings on the island, and I vowed I would do this every morning, and I did. We spent the rest of the morning hanging out on the beach. Last time I was here, we didn't have these overwater swings, this many kayaks, or beach canopies, so that was all very exciting to see. Check out this crazy flow today. My hair is on a whole other level. Adam and I have just been chilling on the beach this morning, but we're gonna head to the pier for lunch, and then we're gonna go fishing with G-Ron this afternoon. Another day in paradise.
What it is.
Fishing in Belize is so fun, and this day out with our fishing guide D-Ron was a huge highlight of our trip. Belize is a popular destination for fly fishing, reef fishing, and deep sea fishing. I caught 2 large barracuda that day, but Adam caught the prize snapper, plump in size and weighing a good 15 to 20 pounds.
Let's get this baby. Motherfucker!
Good morning. Adam and I are up early because today we are heading to the Blue Hole, which I'm so excited about. It's one of the most famous dive sites here in Belize. We're actually going to be doing a bunch of different places today and then fishing on the way back, so it's going to be a jam-packed day full of activities, and I'm so excited. Adam's going to fill the cooler with beer, and then we're just gonna get the rest of our stuff ready and head to the boat. So the island is pretty close to the Blue Hole. With D-Ron driving, it took us about 40 minutes to get there. It wasn't a windy day, so the ride was actually really enjoyable, and on the way there, you got to experience the aquamarine waters of Lighthouse Reef Atoll. So we're just getting to the Blue Hole now, so I'm gonna throw up the drone and see if I can get some good shots before we jump in the water. The Blue Hole, Belize is a giant marine sinkhole near the center of Lighthouse Reef Atoll. It is ranked one of the top diving sites in the world with a sighted depth of 125 meters or 410 feet. Made famous by Jacques Cousteau, the Great Blue Hole is part of a larger Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. To scuba there, you do have to be open water certified, so our scuba instructor Marcella took us snorkeling instead. One thing I should mention though is that since it's part of a park system, you do have to pay a $40 park fee in addition to tour costs to dive or snorkel there. That was incredible. I saw so many colorful fish and the coral was beautiful. We're gonna head to Half Moon Caye now, and Adam's gonna scuba and I'm gonna snorkel, and then we're gonna go have lunch. Half Moon Caye is an island located on the southeast corner of Lighthouse Reef Atoll that has been turned into a nature reserve. It is also home to a colony of red-footed booby birds, making it a popular spot for exotic bird watching. Every year, from May to November, the loggerhead, hawksbill, and green turtles come ashore to create a nest. Depending on when you go, you may just see one. Near Half Moon Caye, you will find the Half Moon Wall, a popular diving site that Marcella took us to for a quick dive before docking the boat at Half Moon Caye for lunch. When we pulled up to the island, I immediately saw a baby shark swim by the boat, so I followed it until it swam under the dock. Half Moon Caye is also home to what seems like a million hermit crabs. As soon as the fish hit the grill, they seem to come out of nowhere, making their way over in hopes of scoring some delicious discards. Look at that. Yeah, give me a cheek. After lunch, we walked around the island and made our way to the bird tower to catch a closer glimpse of the red-footed booby bird and all the other exotic birds. It was pretty cool to check out their habitat and see them all interacting in this gigantic ecosystem. After lunch, we jumped back into the boat and headed to our last spot of the day, the aquarium. While snorkeling there, we saw so many schools of colorful fish and even a sleeping baby shark. By the time we got on the boat and everything was said and done, I was exhausted from a fun day of adventure and ready to return to the island. Good morning. It's a little cloudy and rainy this morning in Belize, but it is Monday, so it's been kind of nice because both me and Adam have so many unanswered emails that we need to address, considering as soon as we get home, renovations are going to begin on our house. So it's been nice to have like a bit of a quiet morning to just stay in the room and answer those. But it is supposed to get really nice this afternoon, so as long as it doesn't get like crazy windy and choppy, we'll probably head over to this place nearby that is known for having like so many starfish. So we'll probably go there and go snorkeling. Still a little gray and windy, but we're gonna head out anyways to Calabash and we're gonna go check out the starfish. D-Ron's getting the boat ready. All right, so we just got to Starfish Motel, which is a snorkeling site just by Calabash. It's really sandy and shallow in this area, so it's perfect for snorkeling. And they have tons of starfish, so we're just gonna go jump in and check it out. Snorkeling at the Starfish Motel was so fun, and I love how it was shallow enough that you could dive and interact with them. We also ended up seeing a dolphin while there, who found us equally interesting and kept swimming around us. Amazing. We saw a dolphin, so many starfish. We didn't see any rays, but there's always next time. There's always tomorrow. After Starfish Motel, we made our way over to one last snorkel site close to the island that we like to call the Little Aquarium. The water here is a little bit deeper, but full of colorful coral and schools of fish. While snorkeling around there, we saw a giant stingray, a small stingray, and even a lobster. I couldn't believe how beautiful this place was, and the fact that it was so close to the island was just a huge bonus for me. Before heading home, we threw in our lines and did some bottom fishing. Within minutes, I felt something grab a hold of my line. Definitely another great day in the books. So today is Adam and I's last day in Belize. We've had so much fun here, and it's so sunny today. I'm gonna miss this place. So I think we're just gonna hang out on the property today, maybe go kayaking, sit by the pool. Haven't really done that yet, and just enjoy this paradise. So there you have it, all the highlights from our trip to Belize. If you're thinking of going to Belize or have additional questions for me, feel free to hit me up in the comments section of this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you back in Toronto.